Zarkazm here. Welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast. Yes, the house looks different, doesn't it? I've been doing a little bit of work off screen. I've I've been working on a new facility that I'm going to be moving all of my stuff to, because this house was just temporary. It's definitely not big enough for everything we need. Uh, Upgraded all my chests to silver chests, as you can see. If you don't know how to do the silver upgrade, it is right here. I left it in here for you guys. Copper ingots surrounded by silver. That gets you a copper to silver upgrade. Go ahead and take these ingots out. Bloop. Oh god, that's loud. Been messing with my sound a little bit. So yeah, I've moved a few things. Basically, I've been working on a nice volcano lair, if you will. And while I was working on that, Trogdor kind of, I don't know, he ran off. I don't know where he went. I know he didn't die. He just, I basically opened the door and said, "Come this way," and he went off on his own. So I'm sure we'll run back into him eventually. Dogs. So anyway, I wanted to... oh, and as you can see, my tools have changed a little bit. Uh, well, let me start from the beginning. Basically, I'm almost out of coal for one, because I've been smelting a lot of basalt. You can see how much coal I've got left there. But let's go out this way. Oh my god, what is wrong with my sound? There we go. It's like that's better. Everything is loud. Okay. So you can kind of see there already what I've been doing. Oh yeah, in the last episode we put that railcraft tank there. It's filled up nicely. We'll take out this creeper. Creeper. Need to wash away the sin of the creeper. I've been rewatching the Yogscast, their first survival series. Been bored, I guess. So here's the railcraft tank that we put in. Now, if you recall, last episode I said the reason why we were doing this is I didn't have Zycraft installed, because Zycraft does add tanks. How's this doing? 4 hours left. Does add tanks, which are considerably cheaper because you use a lot less iron. At the time, I did not have Zycraft installed. I do, however... where's my inventory? Here we go. I do, however, now have, scroll to the bottom, Zycraft installed. Haha. I've upgraded my forge to 534. I was using 518. So I'm hoping that I resolved some of the crashes. Oh, hello. Get away from him. Piece of crap. I'm hoping I resolved some of the crashes. Let's see how much peat we got. We need to get some more peat, some more bog earth going. Where'd it go? There was a bit of bog earth, or a bit of peat. I guess it's gone. Anyway, so yeah, I've got Zycraft. Hopefully I got my crashes resolved. I've added Zycraft. I think I added something else. I removed a couple of mods that seemed to be causing the crashes. One of them, Mine Factory Reloaded. I also removed secret rooms because there wasn't really a point. And I removed Tinker's Construct, which I may do a mod spotlight on Tinker's Construct, because Tinker's Construct is flippin' awesome, but it was just causing some problems. Alright, so this is going to be my new abode. Go in the front door here. This is just kind of the front lobby, if you will. Over here is kind of a backyard. I need to get some grass in. And while Trogdor is gone, I am joined by a new assistant, Pretty. Her name is Pretty. Yep. So, there's torches out here, but I've been trying to make the use of lava. Like, this is right under the peat bog here, as is this. And I've been just trying to kind of add the effects of lava. Over here, added some armor stands for decoration, my quantum armor here, and then here my original iron helmet and steel boots that I was using. Now, if we come downstairs, and we check out the... I think this is where some machines are going to go. over here in this area. Got a good view of the outside. It's nice and open. Over here, I've already moved my Mistcraft stuff. Got bookcases over here for my different books. Got all my Mistcraft stuff. My 2 ages. Ooh, I got a scratchy throat. I might not record much today. This here is the core of the volcano, as you can see on the map. This is the shaft that goes all the way down. Sorry about that. Had a quick phone call to take care of. So yeah, this is my Mistcraft stuff. I've got some room to expand here. I didn't quite finish the back area. As you can see, I've also got these kind of little areas on the sides, which I think in one spot, like maybe this one, I'll put all my Thaumcraft stuff or something, because that'll be cool to get into. I think this will be a nice facility. I think I've got enough room to kind of get started, and plenty of room to expand in the back. And as you can see, digging this out was ridiculous. I basically went through my steel pick that I left off with last episode, a bronze pick, 2 iron picks. My diamond pick is almost dead, and I think this is like the 5th ruby pick that I've made. It's yeah, a lot of mining, a lot of diggy went into that. So the first thing I wanted to see is if I can take a wrench. Ah, yes. See, the thermal expansion stuff, like all the pipes and whatnot, if you just shift right click with a wrench, picks them up just fine. In fact, I'm using the Buildcraft wrench here, but I think thermal expansion uses this crescent hammer, which the texture seems to be a little messed up on. Might have to go fix that. Let's fix this wood here. This just doesn't look right. So I'm not going to tear this place down. We could probably still use this for something. Yeah, let's get the oak wood. Let's fix the floor here. Make it a little more even. There we go. Much better. Much better. We need to get the chests moved and whatnot. Now, over here, got a jetpack. We need to get a wrench going on so we can move these. Because this Buildcraft wrench, yeah, they don't work for those. They don't work for these either. Oh, there we go. Does it work for this? Be surprised. Nope. Okay, so we'll kind of work on getting everything moved. I don't know how I'm gonna move the chest. That's gonna be a pain in the arse. Get all the cactus out there. So, what are we gonna do this episode? I don't know. Let me just get everything moved, and I think we might work with our furnaces a little bit because I'm almost out of coal. I need to integrate my lava in with everything else. So, let me get everything moved. So that might take a little bit, and then we'll go from there. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, and we're back. I've got mostly everything moved over here. Well, I've got everything moved over here. Got all the chests moved. I went ahead and swapped out the gold chest that was up on the peat bog for a silver chest because I needed some extra room for my machines. The obsidian chest has become my miscellaneous chest at the moment. Got all my tools up here. All my machines. Got my furnaces over here, which I had to kind of use a one-way pipe there. Electric engines in the floor. Got my wires going that direction. So I also made an electric wrench, which I probably should have done on screen because I don't know if it's just different in the latest version or if GregTech changed the recipe. But the recipe for a wrench has changed compared to Tekkit. For a wrench, you now have to make a battery, a circuit, there you go, and some refined iron. I remember in Tekkit it was a battery, a circuit, and a normal, the normal bronze wrench, that one. But that's no longer the case. You really don't even need to make this wrench anymore at all. One of these days I need to make this Omni wrench just to mess with it because I've never made it before. Oh, this is the bronze wrench for industrial craft. This bronze wrench is forestry, which is essentially the same. it's the exact same thing as the Buildcraft wrench. I think it has all the same functions. So, not really a point. Okay, so for the remainder of this episode, we're going to get our power integrated a little better. I've still got these lava cells that I'm using to power the geothermal generator, and of course, as you saw earlier, I'm running really low on coal now. So let's start with the furnaces. One thing we can do, if I type in better here, these are all the upgrades for the Better Furnaces mod. Now again, Better Furnaces is not in any of the Feed the Beast mod packs. It's a mod that I've added in myself because it's really useful. So it's something I really enjoy. So right now what we've got in here is an ore processing upgrade to double the ingots that are being cooked, which we can later build a better one because these two here, the ore processing upgrade and the fuel efficiency upgrade, they have a durability, as you can see. They only have so many uses. But the advanced ones, which require diamonds and whatnot, those never break. So those are pretty cool. Of course we've got the storage upgrade already, as you can see. Whoops. Go away. Didn't mean to do that. As you can see here, 2 slots and 2 outputs there. Now we have a couple of additional upgrades to look into. There's of course these fuel upgrades. You can either use industrial craft power or buildcraft power. You would put one of these upgrades in the fuel slot, and then it will accept that power. And that's useful, but we're not really ready for that. I mean, we're still running on a bat box. We need to kind of wait till we get a little more upgraded before we do that. So what I'm going to do temporarily is I'm going to make the liquid fuel upgrade. And it's very easy to make, just some iron, a bucket, and some glass. And this basically adds a tank inside your furnace, and it will accept liquid power. I know for a fact it accepts lava, because that's what I've used before. It may accept oil and fuel. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not entirely sure. But let's get what we need. How many extra buckets do we have? We have 1 extra bucket, which I should probably hang on to, because you always need buckets. So, we need 9 for the 3 buckets, and then 12 for the iron in the corners. And we need some glass. Ooh, fortunately, we have some. 12. No, I think it's just 9. Yeah, it's just 9. There we go. Alright, let's get cooking. Cooking with lava. I'm so happy buckets stack. You know, those of you new timers to Minecraft, empty buckets stacking is a very recent thing. Alright, so you just put it in one of the upgrade slots like this, and you'll see it adds a tank, no liquid. Now one of the easiest things you can do is take a couple lava cells here. I'm going to get 12. The tank will hold 4 buckets worth of lava, so I'll just stick it right in there, and there you go. And that'll last us for, I guess, a decent amount of time. And let's get some, let's get some ore cooking, just to get going here. Tin, some copper. What are we low on? We'll cook some more copper. We're kind of low on the old copper. Alright, so copper in tin, and see okay, it looks like it uses 30. I don't even know what that measurement's called. It basically uses about a third of a no, not even a third. What, 3% of a bucket? Because a bucket of lava is 1,000 millibuckets, I guess we'll call it. I don't know what the measurement's called. 1,000 MB is 1 bucket of lava, and as you can see, it's taking about 30 MB per ore. So that's pretty good. That'll do us for a little bit. But what I really want to do is get the lava directly hooked up to the furnaces. And also, I basically want to run a pipe here, because then we can stick the lava directly into the geothermal generator, as well as the furnaces. That's why I've kind of left this gap right here. Now let's come over to our machine chest. What I need, hardened glass, I need liquid ducts, as we saw with the magnetic engine upstairs. So let's get some copper. No, we need more than that. Oh, pfft. Bollocks. Ugh. There we go. Okay. What? Oh. That's not hardened glass. Wow. That's the hardened glass. Okay. Liquid duck. I don't think that may not be enough. We'll see. 20. So basically what we want to do, there we go, is get my wrench back out. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Oh yeah, you'll notice in between a couple minutes ago when I ended off moving the chest and stuff, I updated some of the textures in my texture pack. One of them is the Thaumcraft textures. Notice my axe is different. I don't know if I like this compared to the others, but it's all good. It's all good. So just didn't know if you'd notice that. All right. I want to go upward. There we go. Now let's go. Oh yeah, and I also added Mistcraft textures. Aha, look at that. Oh, that book looks sharp. Don't have a texture for the lectern, and the bookbinder here looks good, and the writing desk UI. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, let's get up here. So here's the lava pipe there that we kind of, well, actually I don't want to run off that pipe, do I? Where is, oh god, it's next to the bed. Let's go, where are we going? We're going up here. That'll take us into the peat bog. We can't do that. Cannot do that. So let's doop, bloop, bloop, bloop. Let's go down. I can't really go that way either. Hum 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 hum. Well, one thing I am gonna need is more hardened glass. And I don't have the pulverizer hooked up in any way. So let's dig under here for a minute. Bloop, 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 bloop. Probably should have done this in a different order. How's this holding up? Yes, holding up pretty well. Okay. We're all over the place. I've got a gold conductive pipes. I don't know if I want to use it though. What choice do we have? Boom, 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 boom. Let's put those down. That is the wrong chest. Okay. Let's get that opened up as well. So this is another part of the episode. We need to we're gonna utilize our peat a little bit, at least temporarily, until we get a better solution hooked up. Ideally, we don't want to use these conductive pipes because obviously they'll explode if unattended. But for now, it'll be okay. So we need a piece of glass because we need some wood conductive pipes. Need a piece of glass. We need to get rid of this dirt. Need to put that in the pulverizer. Okay. Wood. Jungle wood. And some redstone. I need 4. I'm going to make 4 peat engines, which is basically the equivalent of 1 magnetic engine. peat is a little more abundant starting out than lava. So we'll put those down, and now we want to make some peat engines. Some peat-fired engines. Bring on the peat. I hit my caps lock somehow. Bring on the peat. What is up with my... What is that? I've never seen that. Okay. So basically, it's pretty similar to an electric engine, only instead of tin, we're using copper. So, I thought I had some gears somewhere. I guess I was wrong. So let's make a load of sticks here. Load of sticks. Boom. And I'll make a load of gears because we're gonna need more anyway. Nah, we don't wanna overuse the engines. Okay, now we need the kappa. Oops. Oh, nope, they gotta be stone first. Getting out of order. There we go. Okay. Oops. Damn it! There we go. Stone gears. Now we'll turn these into copper. Okay, now we need pistons. Pistons. I have no pistons. So we must make pistons. Give me 4 redstone. Put that up. 4 iron. And more wood. That's not the wood chest. More wood. It's not enough. One more. Oh, and I need glass. 4. Not for the pistons, obviously. I do need the copper, though. 12 copper. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Ah! What am I doing? There we go. 4 pistons. Copper gears. There we go. Copper. And got our peat-fired engines. Get our wrench at the ready. Oop. Alright, now we just need to turn these the right direction. Awesome. Awesome. Where is... There we go. Our red alloy wire. Hook that up to... don't want to... Well... Stick a lever. Yeah, guess that works. Alright, now let's go upstairs real quick and let's grab the peat. So I left it in that chest. And we shouldn't have to sleep. Shouldn't be anything roaming around. Should probably light up this area though. Just a tad. He's still safe. Alright, grab a peat. House over there in the distance. Empty and bare. Alright. Guess I can drop downstairs. Oh, no I can't. No. Okay, now let's get the peat. Divide it up evenly, I suppose. Amongst the 4 engines. 8, 8, 8, 8. This one will probably... These 2 will probably use the most peat. Go ahead and flip them on. Let's have them going, because it'll be building up power. And this should just go straight into pulverizing. We'll let that work. Now let's figure out where we're going to put the rest of this liquid duct. Oh, we also need lead. Do we have lead ingots? Oh, we have plenty of lead ingots. Good. I was afraid. Now see, look at there. After a whole thing of ore, it used 1600 MB. So with the current lava we have, we could actually cook another batch of ore. So let's do that. 2 more copper and another batch of tin. Just have that going. All right, let's see what we can do with these liquid ducts. Grab a bite. This is really what I want to do. I don't want to come from here because this is coming from those 3 Buildcraft tanks. I want to come from the main Railcraft tank that we set up here. So, I believe the best course of action would be to dig down here. So we're basically going to be coming out this way, which I need to adjust that. So you see the arrows pointing out. And we're going to go straight down that pipe. So let's dig down into the facility. Oh, here we go. Awesome. So we'll dig down into the facility, and we'll just go along the hallway. You know, why not? Not too shabby. All right, let's get this sealed back up, and let's go this way. Oh yes, let's also I've got the pulverizer set to automatically throw the obsidian dust into the induction smelter. And for some reason I thought I had an extra thing of dust. I don't think I actually do. So so that'll be cooking for us. Yep. This is also going to be charging up our other machines. Once those are charged up, it should divert the rest of the power to the pulverizer, so won't be wasting too much. Okay. So we'll go to the end over here. I could go through the wall, but that would just be a pain. Alright. So yeah, we'll just be going this way, go along the ceiling, zigzag a bit, and then we'll just go straight up. So let me just just pulverizing this obsidian is going to take a while, so I'll just kind of cut ahead to when we're ready to set up the rest of the liquid ducts. So I'll see you guys in a minute. That's a very nice volcano lair you have there. Be a shame if something would have happened to it. I think he's seriously trying to figure out how to get in here. He's evaluating the window. He's like, stone, is there a way around? I don't see it. Where's the door? I know the door's around here somewhere. Alright, so I got another 24. We'll see if this is enough. Bloop, 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 bloop. And straight ahead. Huh. I don't think it's going to be enough. Nope. Not enough. Perhaps another batch. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. I forgot to mention this while everything's cooking here. These peat-fired engines, as a byproduct, produce ash. And it takes a while for this to fill up, so, I mean, you'll go through 3 or 4 stacks of peat before it gets anywhere close. So I just usually leave the ash in here. But the ash can be used... actually, it might not show me because I don't have any plugins anymore. Oh, no, I don't. Hold on. Oh, a little bit of a lockup when you hit the use key. Oh, here we go. Ash can be used to make to turn beet into bituminous. I don't know. It's a peat that lasts longer and is more efficient than the normal peat. So it's combined with propolis, which we get that from bees, which we'll definitely get into. I've been trying to work on my multiplayer server, private server, learning some of the bee stuff. So definitely take a look into that. Also used to make compost for the various farms, and as well as fertilizer. Did we... Aha! Alright, this should be enough. And it's raining. Oop. This should be enough now. Alright, now let's get a redstone torch. We don't have one. Let's get the stick. Ooh, a stick, I say. A stick. Let's make a couple of torches just to have some spare. Blip. But I only need one at the moment. Alright, let's go upstairs. Let's get this finished off, and we can conclude the episode. I don't know where that creeper is. He's probably still looking for the door. Okay, let's get up here. Let's just drop down the hole. There we go. Connect it together, and torch it up. Alright, see, as I showed you before, putting a redstone current onto the liquid duct instantly pulls it out. The same as essentially powering a wooden pipe with a redstone engine. As you can see, lava's going down. You look at this, 3 hours. Oh, there we go, it's going back up. Making sure hope the pump in the nether's still working. Alright, so let's go down and check on... let's check on the pipe real quick. Now, if we come over here, come to the core, as you can see, lava's coming down the pipe, going along, straight in to... Ooh, we forgot a crucial component. Nope. Ah, crap. Come on. Dang it. These things update weird. There it goes, I think. Oh, come on. Connect to this one now. Ah. Come on. Oh. Oh, okay. There we go. I guess I have to be looking at the angle. Alright, so we've got lava going... I can take these out now. Lava going directly into the geothermal generator, and lava going directly into our furnaces. So there we go. I think this episode has been productive, although a bit long. We've got everything moved into our new volcano lair. We've got everything hooked up, well, mostly everything hooked up to our lava pump. So probably the next time on Feed the Beast, we're going to be, for one thing, we need to get more peat going, because for the time being, I'm going to be using peat as my main buildcraft power source until, you know, we've got kind of a better power source over here as far as industrial craft is concerned. So we're making more hardened glass, could definitely use it. So we'll just let this go. As you can see, these machines are now filled, and it's now focusing all of its efforts onto the pulverizer and the induction smelter. And when those are done and filled, I can turn this back off, and we'll just have that in reserve for a little bit. So